inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Therefore, it is Guerrero, and that's the first out. Chris Davis next to bat. And he pours this one into the letters, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go. Craig Stammen enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Brian De La Cruz. No balls and a strike to count. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Stammen is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Roll? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
In now, Scott Schebler, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jazz Chisholm.
Now in the box, Jazz Chisholm. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Brian Schlitter comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Bo Bichette, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch in the 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Jimmy Cordero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. The 0-1 on its way.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Popped him up. Alonso is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in for Oakland, Jesus Aguilar. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing hard liner to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
So here's Pete Alonso. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. No one out with a runner at second. Rocket to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Lou Trevino enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So now to the plate, Brian De La Cruz. Line drive to center field. King is right there, 1 down. Gary Sanchez is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he'd dearly love to make it 3 right here. Myers has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Schebler hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
4 runs here in this half inning. Right side defense aligned perfectly. He's got it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So they score 4 times. Standing in, Ramon Urias. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Brandon Lau. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Comes set with the 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Corey Knebel enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shot